The Titanomachy was the great war that occurred between the Titans, the old generation of Greek gods, and the Olympian gods, led by Zeus. The Titans ruled Mount Othrys, and the Olympians would rule Mount Olympus. The Titans and the Olympians fought to decide who would rule the universe. In the end, the Olympians, who were led by Zeus, won. These wars took place in Thessaly, and were also called the War of the Titans, the Battle of the Titans, the Battle of the Gods, or just the Titan War. Before the war started, the Titans were in power. Uranus was the ruler of the universe. Uranus made his wife Gaia angry, because he locked up some her children, the Cyclopes and the Hecatoncheires, in the depths of the earth, Tartarus. Gaia decided to take revenge, so she made them a giant weapon, and she told her children to castrate their father, in order to overthrow him. Cronus was the only child that would do as his mother told him. So, Cronus and his mother made a plan to overthrow Uranus. He managed to overpower his father, and castrate him. From Uranus' blood, that fell on the earth, 3 sets of children were born, the Gigantes, the Erinyes, and the Melee, while from the blood that fell into the sea, the goddess Aphrodite was born. Cronus took the throne from his father, but not before Uranus made a prophecy, that his son would also be overthrown by his own sons. Cronus was afraid of losing the throne. He made the same mistakes his father did, and turned into a terrible angry king, and did lots of horrible things to stay in power. He put his brothers back into Tartarus, and also ate his own children, in an effort to prevent the prophecy from becoming true. But Rhea, his wife, managed to fool Cronus, and saved her youngest child, Zeus, from his father. Rhea hid him away in a cave, on the island of Crete. On the island, Zeus was raised by a goat named Amalthea. Once Zeus grew up, he went to his father's mountain, and served him as a cupbearer, without revealing his true identity. A Titan goddess named Metis helped Zeus fool his father into drinking a mixture of mustard in his wine. This caused Cronus to feel sick, and he threw up all of his children that he had eaten, one by one. When all of his brothers and sisters were freed, Zeus gathered them, and convinced them to start a rebellion against their father. Thus started the Titanomachy. Zeus released the Hecatoncheires and the Cyclops from Tartarus, and asked their help against their brother. The Hecatoncheires used rocks as weapons, and the Cyclops made Zeus' thunderbolts. Together they also made Poseidon's trident, and Hades' helm of darkness. Themis and Prometheus were the only Titans that fought on the side of Zeus. This war lasted 10 years. When the war ended with the Olympians on the winning side, Zeus imprisoned all of the Titans, except for Themis and Prometheus, who fought for him. Atlas was a major leader on the side of the Titans and Cronus. Because Atlas was such an important fighter for the opposition, Zeus gave him the special punishment of holding up the world. After the war, Zeus and his brothers, Hades and Poseidon, decided to divide the universe into 3 parts. They drew straws to see who would rule over which part. Poseidon got the middle straw, so he became king of the sea, oceans. While Hades drew the shortest straw, so he became the ruler of the underworld. This was the dawn of a new era in Greek mythology.